Scott Wern from the 90-Day Fiancé series is almost at his target weight. His incredible transformation may be seen in his most recent fitness images. After an amazing weight loss journey, Scott Wern from the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has experienced a dramatic transformation. The 53-year-old Florida native has a devoted fan base that supports him in spite of his questionable decisions, even though he hasn't been too popular on television. When Scott appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, he dated Lydia Morel, Pedro Jimeno's mother. They didn't last long, though, because Scott quickly started dating his much younger ex-girlfriend. His antics turned him into a villain in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise and cost him his job because they irritated a lot of viewers. Scott made a comeback to the family channel in 2023. Pedro became enraged when he resumed dating Lydia. After a physical altercation with Pedro at the gym, Scott ended his relationship with Lydia. Despite receiving a lot of hate mail on social media, he didn't let it stop him from pursuing health. Scott appears to be happier than ever and has been more active on social media over time. He has been showing off how happy he is, and there have been reports that he is dating Amanda Wilhelm, a former 90-Day Fiancé franchise star. Similar to most reality TV personalities, Scott has discussed his past by posting old pictures. He shared a photo of himself from more than 10 years ago, in March 2024. He talked about his weight history and his physical characteristics. He indicated that he was overweight at the time with a laughing emoji. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise alum appeared content and physically fit in the old picture. Scott is probably a lifelong weightlifter, having done so for more than a decade. Scott shared on social media about his most recent weight loss achievement in January 2023. He uploaded a picture of himself that showed him to be more attractive, happy, and healthy. Informing his team Scotty that he had dropped 55 pounds over the years, Scott commented, 220 olds today. Scott wore a black shirt to draw attention to his well-defined muscles. He appeared thrilled to reach his weight loss objective and was sporting skin-fit jeans. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise alum was praised by fans for his accomplishments. On social media, someone wrote, "You got this. I'm so happy for you." Scott recently revealed a close-up photo of his face that demonstrated his dramatic change since 2013. He compared his former and current selves in an Instagram story. Scott shared a picture of himself on the left side, adorned in a black bow on a white shirt. His face was broader, his jaw wider, and his cheekbones heavier. Scott posted a selfie from his car on the right. Wearing a sporty t-shirt, he showed off his well-defined jawline and chiseled face. Scott has shared his fitness objectives with followers, just like the majority of 90-Day Fiancé cast members who post about their fitness. He has acknowledged that he is still far from reaching his optimum state. Scott shared a photo of himself standing on a weight scale on Instagram in 2024. He proudly displayed his much healthier 225.6 pounds. He informed his Instagram followers that he still needs to shed more than 10 pounds by titling the post, "My goal is 215. Scott acknowledged that he also wants to reach 12% body fat. Vig Ed, Angela Deem, and Gino Palazzolo, 3 cast members in their 50s, appear appropriate for their age. Scott is older than 53, although he still appears to be in his 40s. The former cast member of the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has put a lot of effort into keeping up his toned body and young appearance. He has kept up his physical appearance by concentrating on his fitness. Scott posted videos of himself working out at the gym in February 2024. He demonstrated some of his workouts for the audience and offered helpful advice on how to keep a larger back, bigger arms, and a toned upper body. Scott said that his piece is good food for thought and muscles, and dubbed it tips on bicep preacher and rear deltoids. He was skilled at what he was doing and looked amazing in the vids. Scott received over 2,500 likes on his post, many of which complimented him on his impressive body. "I'd like to see more of this, Scott. a social media user said, complimenting Scott and advising him to create a new account with an emphasis on fitness. Numerous 90-Day Fiancé franchise actors have shed pounds in recent months. Not all of them, though, have attained Scott's level of muscularity. The native of Florida has worked hard to achieve more than just losing a few pounds because he is passionate about fitness. By performing functional training and lifting weights, he has developed his strength. Scott shared a video of himself working out his triceps in February 2024. He did the triceps bench dips while effortlessly carrying 4 plates because he was in excellent shape. Despite being 53 years old, Scott maintains his strength via hard work in his workout regimen. As a result, he has a large following on social media who admire his enthusiasm for fitness. Almost 3,000 individuals praised Scott for his remarkable strength in a recent post. That's some good old school stuff. A social media user complimented the reality TV star. Another user told him that his smile after finishing the set was amazing, saying, "Holy's asterisk asterisk take, that's cool as hell." Despite being a contentious 90-Day Fiancé star, Scott is sincere about his well-being.